for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And the tip goes to Houston. Here's Durant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Well, Stan, I know you love the numbers. But what they're telling us tonight, these teams can shoot it.
Yeah, it's two of the best in the league from beyond the arc. They've got great spacing, and I like that they're always looking for a better shot on the perimeter.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Great use of the pick by Antetokounmpo. Reading the game and getting the hoop.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. For three, Allen. Outside Durant. First quarter of play, a minute in. Hits the trifecta. Durant's got 5.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
It's good. And that's now 9 points for Durant.
You got to push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Here's Garland. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
To the middle. And Mobley gets it to go.
Well, look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And here's Garland. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Knocks it down from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Well, if you give Garland even the slightest lane, you can be sure that he's going to take it right to the rim.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. Off target at the rim.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Garland. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Bane. The 3. Mobley grabs the board. Houston leading by 6. It's Durant with a drive. Count the basket. Durant's got 11 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Well, that's one of the advantages of putting Giannis in the two-man game. He's a great passer.
To the paint. Pass to Mobley. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo, left side. There's a screen. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in.
Houston in the lead. 59 seconds left in the first. Count it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Barrett. Takes the 3. Durant pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 8. stolen by Allen. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
So easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
Durant looking around. Here's Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Şengün's got his second bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And so Garland will bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point game. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Good chance here for Barrett. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You gotta like the quick decision-making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Pass to Capella. Back to Durant. And there's the screen. Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Down low. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Pass to Bane. Garland for three. And the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 5 points.
Anyone who questions Garland's deep range, run that film right back.
Inside. Here's Capella. Now here's Şengün. The kick to Durant. 5 to shoot. Launches it. At the arc. KD drains it.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Now here's Durant. 18 points for him. Back to Şengün. Here's Capella. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. And the Rockets lead by 6. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Houston making a change here. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Now here's Porter. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they're on the run. Jumps up. And it's Durant with the finish.
And reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Porter. Here's the break. It's Eason with the jam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Eason can't get it to go. The Bucks trail by 10. And they're running. Durant with it. And it's Trent picking him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
And both free throws good for Durant. What do you expect to see from Gary Trent Jr. on any given night, Coach?
Well, look, B.A., you're going to get a combination of good shooting, soft touch in close, and he can go vertical. He makes some spectacular plays.
Houston with another miss. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Well, there's a handful of players in this league who help your team in every way. Giannis is one of them. Offense, defense, rebounding, leadership, everything. He's a coach's dream.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Here comes Durant. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got 26.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the second free throw is good. There's 6 seconds left in the half.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Rockets ahead, up by 16. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. By 16. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
What a drive by Antetokounmpo, forcing the D to compromise with the foul.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Allen on the wing. They set a pick. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And it's in there.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Durant. by Barrett. They break out 5-on-3. Allen can't get it to go.
Come on, box him out, man.
Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Durant. And stolen by Barrett. And here's the fast break. For 3, Allen. And it's Allen again missing.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Barrett with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Here's Durant. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a block. You have to admire Giannis's willingness to challenge shots at the rim. They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Eason with some nice D.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
For 3, Durant. He drops it from range. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his first in the second half.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And I love the aggressive take by Garland. He earned that whistle.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Good on the second one. The Rockets lead by 19. Now here's Ingram. No points yet. Pass to Capella. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Prince grabs the miss. And so Prince will bring it up for Milwaukee. Kuzma for 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. All sorts of time. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Back to Trent, who poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Okogie. It's stolen by Trent. The ball's knocked loose. Jackson outside. Back to Trent. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Ingram on the wing. Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Jackson the screen. The kick out to Kuzma. Trent outside. 6 to shoot. Garland for 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Left side White. Outside Ingram. Tries to spin move. Back to White. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. White's got his first points of the game.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
White with a steal. Good if it goes. Unable to get that one. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
29. Houston, 55.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside Durant. Mobley on a screen. Out to the wing. To the inside. Şengün. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. And you watch Alperen Sengun. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Allen, guarded by Durant. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Allen. And stolen by Durant. And here's Ingram. Allen defending. Durant with it. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Yep, count it. Durant's got 38 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
Seems like every night Giannis is having his way with other teams. Tonight, another big scoring.
Mobley on a screen. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Connects from downtown.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
Inside. Outside Bane. Back to Antetokounmpo. They set the pick. Dan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about him?
Well, BA, I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
Here's Allen. And another miss by Milwaukee. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Screen by Eason. Here's Durant. Giannis with the rebound. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Pass to Allen. Shoots over White. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter here. Durant for 3. Sinks the tray. Durant's got 44.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
6 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Bane. Shot and game clock separated by 5. From the wing, Allen can't get it to go.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Pass to Şengün. Now Durant. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't...
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jimmy B. And I'm a surefire, full-blooded, bonafide, house rockin' jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rockin' viciously, you see. Cause when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jam on production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn, cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take a seat, and O in the C, then you add M-O, and a freaking D, add a funky beat, and little what do you see? It's Cosmo D, yeah, baby, that's me. I got the beat, that's oh so sweet. Without me rocking, it's incomplete. So rock this, yo, rock that, yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that's a fact. Cause the Jam on crew will rock your body right back. Rock a steam locomotive right off the track, and the whole wide world of funk attack. To the beat, yo, get down. Let me rock it to the rhythm of the funky sound. From hill to hill, from Z to Z, and when Jam on's rocking, everybody screams. Jam on it, jam on and on and on it. And if you're feeling like you wanna dance on that, then go on ahead and flow it. Cause jamming on is what we do best. It's what separates us from the rest. And if you don't think our crew's down for real, let me tell you what happened to the man of steel.
Superman had come to town to see who he could rock. He blew away every crew he faced until he reached our block. His speakers were 3 stories high with woofers made of steel. And when we brought on set outside, he said,
Real. He said I'm faster than a speeding bullet when I'm on the set. I don't need no fans to cool my ass. I just use my super breath. I can fly 3 times around the world without missing a beat. I socialize with X-ray eyes and ladies. This is sweet.
and then he turned his power on and the ground began to move. And all the buildings for miles around were swaying to the groove. And just when he had pulled the crowd and swore he won the fight,
We rocked this bit with a 12-inch cut called Disco Kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me. He said, you rock so naturally. I said, now that you've learned the deal, let me tell you why I'm so for real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. I came to rock the human race. I do it right because I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world